Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. New intro. Unfortunately who I'm about to be talking about in this video is the intro music. Much fun. But anyway, I haven't posted in months because I'm literally in the process of moving, but I'm so fed up with the state of K-pop and how both K-pop idols and K-pop fans move. K-pop stans especially because they are just so ridiculous. Like they are always on 10 when it comes to being racist. Be a normal human being, I beg. Like they have no shame and are so bold on the internet and they need to be severely humbled. Sorry that this is my first post in a while, but if y'all haven't already saw, there's like this XYG employee. I mean that's who they say they are. Who knows if that's true though. They go by the name YG Leaker and I don't even remember when this started. The last couple of days have been a blur for me to be honest. But they've been on Discord leaking a bunch of old videos of idols, unreleased music and demos. And just spreading rumors that don't even seem believable to be honest. They also said they have over 200 terabytes of files of whatever music, videos, etc. And I laughed when I saw that number and when I saw people actually believing that, because I don't think people realize how large a terabyte is. Anyways though, in the midst of that, videos of Jennie, Lisa, and Rosé saying the N-word in their trainee days got exposed, resurfaced, whatever you want to call it, and honestly, this didn't surprise me at all. One of those videos of Jennie saying the N-word has literally been out for years. I'm genuinely surprised at the amount of people who didn't know about it, but there's another video of her saying it, or two that came out, and also one of Lisa and Rosé. And the amount of people I've seen try to justify their racist actions is actually crazy. I need y'all to stop acting like saying a slur is something normal, more specifically the N-word. Everyone has said the N-word though. Literally who is everyone? I'm black. I don't know if my subscribers here on YouTube know that, but every time something like this happens, I talk about it on my Instagram to the subscribers who follow me over there, because it's genuinely hurtful to see stuff like this constantly happening to my community. I grew up around black people. My whole family is black, so naturally I've heard the N-word thrown around on multiple occasions. Never in my life have I ever thought to say the N-word, or any slur for that matter, because first of all, I'm not a dummy. Even when I was a kid, I wasn't going around saying words that I don't know the meaning of. My parents taught me better than that. Seems like some of your parents failed on that part, and they should be ashamed. Not knowing the meaning of the word aside, once you discover the meaning of the N-word, or any slur for that matter, unless the slur applies to you, which is a weird way to put it and I'm sorry but I don't know how else to say it, you shouldn't be saying it. If you are not black, you should not be saying the N-word. Now the origin of the N-word goes back to slavery days. It's what white people used to address us as, because they didn't see black people as people. They saw black people as animals, so that's a simple breakdown of why the word is offensive if you didn't already know, which you should, especially if you're in the K-pop space. There's no excuses. This is a diverse community. You need to educate yourself. Black people shouldn't have to tell you why the word is offensive. Google is free. Your lazy behind needs to look it up instead of going back and forth with us. But anyway, I've been seeing people say that oh, they were teenagers, they didn't know any better, and I'm literally going to stop you right there. Like I said earlier, I have gone my whole life without saying a single slur, and sure, you can use the excuse that I'm American and America is the only place in the world that cares about something like this, which that sentence in itself is actually crazy. Maybe you should start caring about something like this. Being ignorant isn't cute, it's actually embarrassing. People of color are everywhere. Black people are everywhere, and fun fact, did you know that English isn't the only language that has the N-word? A word that was created to make black people feel less than is in other languages, in other countries who don't even have black people over there. Korea being a perfect example of that. Yes, Korea has black people in their country. There are black people mixed with Korean, but Korea is a homogeneous country. Both South and North Korea are. It's majority Korean people in Korea. So what's the reason for them to have their own N-word over there? The reason is pure racism. I'm sure Jennie, Lisa, and Rosé knew what the N-word was then. Heavy on Jennie because she's Korean who lived in New Zealand where there is in fact black people, and especially heavy on Rosé because she's from New Zealand. English is literally her first language. You guys need to stop acting like they don't know that black people exist. It's genuinely weird. You guys treat them like children and it's pathetic to watch. Them knowing what the N-word is aside though. The fact that we've been knew about Jennie's video and she's been silent but then has the nerve, the audacity, the chutzpah to try and break into the Western music market is actually insane. And sure, you could use the excuse that she was under YG so she couldn't say anything. That unfortunately does happen a lot in K-pop. What's her excuse now though? She has the freedom to do whatever she wants, I'm sure. It's been how many days and she still hasn't said anything. Same with Rosé and Lisa. Your silence speaks volumes. Especially because it's clear they all want their music careers to lean into the Western market. Like, that part is obvious. You can't come into our space and expect us to welcome you when you treat us like this. You were wrong. And you need to apologize. Or I don't want you in my space. If you can't respect us, then you can't be over here. Now to yell at these racist K-pop stans. They are so immature it's scary. They always use the excuse. The world doesn't revolve around you. No duh. But if your fave is trying to come into a space where black people carry, then it does revolve around us. If we say that the N-word is offensive, it's disrespectful. Hearing my fave say it makes me uncomfortable. You should literally say okay, respect that and shut up. It all comes down to respect at the end of the day, and it's clear that K-pop stans have zero respect for black K-pop stans and how something like this could hurt us. I'm telling you, I'm uncomfortable with my fave using a word that is offensive to my people. A literal slur, and all you have to say to that is the world doesn't revolve around you. It happened years ago, so it shouldn't hurt you. Intent matters. Then I'm so sorry to break the news to you. But look at the title of this video. You are racist. Oh my god, you are so racist, and I'm not even sure you're aware of it, which is so scary. Who are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't feel offended by? You are racist. And you're a loser. And you're pathetic. You should be embarrassed for even thinking to say something like that. A friendly reminder that K-pop was built off of black culture. More specifically, black American culture. Without the black influence, your faves would be singing trot or something right now. And there ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of trot, but you need to acknowledge why the genre is what it is today, and that's because of black people. K-pop groups were saying the N-word in their songs back in the day, wearing locks, streetwear, basically trying to mimic black people because they're unoriginal as I don't even know what. And y'all still disrespect us. All we ask for is some respect. We let these K-pop idols use our culture, the same culture that made them successful, literally birthed their careers because it's fun to share culture. I think hip-hop and our fashion style is something that should be shared because it's a beautiful culture. We got snatched from our home countries and brought to a foreign place and managed to make our own culture, and that is actually so cool. We took a bad situation and something good came out of it. But y'all take it and claim it as your own, and then when we say we don't appreciate that, y'all get defensive, and that's where I have a problem. Learn to respect people. It's basic human decency. You literally learn to treat others how you want to be treated in kindergarten, and even if you didn't, your parents, your guardian, whoever should have taught you that, but they didn't. They failed and you grew up to be a racist loser on the internet. How embarrassing. Also, stop telling black people that they shouldn't care about this situation because there's other stuff going on right now, and it happened over 10 years ago. Like I always say, racism might just be some quick little era for you, but it's my life. Our lives. I love Blackpink. I love Jennie. I love Lisa. I love Rosé. And I love Jisoo all so much. It really does hurt to see someone I love and care about and support use a slur that is offensive to my people. It's hurtful when any idol does it, and I'm so happy that you don't know what that's like. That you'll never have to experience something like that. You're actually so lucky, 'cause I have to every single day of my life.